I want to change my desk setup. I have two problems. Number one, it's a little bit too big. I don't need this big table. This one is 2 meters wide. I bought a new board, and this new board is 1.5 meters wide. The second problem is the sun. In the morning, when I'm doing something with the computer, sun is shining there and it's shining straight to my eyes. And that's crazy annoying. To solve this problem, I have to move this whole setup to another location, and I will move it there in front of the other window, which is to a different direction. This 2-monitor setup, I really like it like this, so I'm going to copy this to this other board. Next, I have to think about the stand for this main monitor. I can't use this old one because I moved this hole a little bit more back, so also this stand should be more back, and at the moment there's no place. I will build a new one, a little bit different. I'm going to use also this original stand for this monitor because I can adjust this angle. I just have to find out how I'm going to mount this stand here. So I used some old pizza box to make a template here. I have this feeling that I'm over-engineering always this kind of stuff, but I think that's one of the fun part of woodworking, that you can make this kind of stuff. I'm going to build this using plywood, and of course I need 2 of those. Then there's coming a back plate. To this back plate I will attach this. I would like to have some possibility that I can adjust this heightness. I think I can do something like that. This is going to be my very simple plan, that I can adjust the heightness of this monitor. I can also adjust the angle. This level, I can easily use these blocks to lock this to this level what I want. I don't need many of these levels. I think this was the one which is about the same than last time. That I can make this stand stable, I'm going to use this kind of wood, both sides, of course, here, and I have to make it as tight as possible. This is coming between, then there's coming piece of plywood on the top of everything. Okay, I just noticed that I made these sinks to the wrong side. Actually, these were on the right side, but I glued these pieces to the wrong side. It doesn't matter because I can easily do those sinks to the other side because these pieces are coming here. No big problem. These things happens. I'm going to lift up this tabletop a little bit. I'm going to use some small rubber feet between this and this. Then there will be a gap. This gap is good for hiding some cables. I have to do it now because after that I can measure this horizontal support piece which is coming between these shelves, and the support piece is for the second monitor. This I used also with this old setup, and this tabletop is leaning against it, and I can even screw it here so this tabletop won't move so easily. This horizontal support piece for the monitor, it's coming between these shelves. Both sides I have shreds in this wood. I will take, I think I have to take maybe 2 of these shelves away. Then I can drill a hole here and I will screw this in place from inside. And of course I have to check this heightness, but I think I will copy it from this old one because it was kind of perfect.
Actually, these holes for the horizontal support piece were about 5 centimeters too front, so I just had to drill new holes.
This oil is actually a mix of 4 different kind of oils, and there's some teak oil and some clear oil, and okay, it looks like a teak. I don't want this oil that it's going inside these holes, otherwise if it's going to dry there it's much harder to get this monitor stand inside. Plywood is not the prettiest wood, but I like to use it because it's very strong and very easy to work with. I want to make some kind of extra shelves here next to the monitor, this side and the other side, just that I can store some stuff there, maybe some speaker and some hard drive and this kind of stuff. Nothing heavy. I'm going to use this kind of legs There is a thread in the other side of this leg, and I can make a hole through this wood, and I can put bolt through this wood, and it will hold this in place, and it's going to be very strong and stable. These bolts are actually quite massive. That's the thread what I have here, so that's what I have to use. I don't mind. With this bolt, these won't go anywhere. It's not actually very heavy, it's quite lightweight. I have to say, guys, this setup is now much better than my last one. I can see much better this lower screen. The angle is spot on here. This height, that's just perfect. That's perfect. And I also have this angle adjustment, so perfect. Obviously, only thing what I have to do now is connect all the cables, and that should be easy. Power plug is there behind.